loss to Everton. What's your review of that one then?
A disappointing result, of course it is. We had an incredible atmosphere over the majority of the game today. I think the first half we played well. I think we were on top in the first half. We had some situations. We were in dangerous areas as well, and with the only shot on target they scored, and this shows that we met a top quality side today. Second half we were not as good as in the first half. We rushed a little bit the situations, and this meant we had not the best structure behind the ball, not the best balance behind the ball, and then they were able to hurt us on the counter. And at the end, I think, as I said, we've got beaten by a quality team. Disappointing for us, of course it is. And I allowed that everybody is disappointed who supports Huddersfield Town today, maybe tomorrow, but afterwards everybody has to see we were not able to use the first match point, but we have 3 further ones, and this is exactly what we will prepare us for, and this is exactly what we work on.
Does it feel like a missed opportunity though today?
Yeah, absolutely. If you are not able to use a match point, then you missed to use this match point, and this was exactly what happened today. I said this before to the players, is it a final? On one side, yes, because we are able to get it over the line today, but on the other side it isn't, because we have 3 further opportunities. So, and now exactly that happened. We were not able to get this over the line today, but we have 3 further opportunities against top teams, of course. We don't have to make it easier than it is. It's a difficult task, but we've shown, and a lot of other teams have shown in this Premier League season as well, that it's possible to steal points against the top 6, and this is exactly the task which is in front of us, and we will prepare us for this task. The most interesting week of the season against very exciting opponents, where we work last year our socks off to play these opponents, and now we play them in the last week of the season, and we have to get points out of these games.
Do you think you're going to have to settle some nerves among your players, though, knowing how important these next 3 games are?
No, I don't think we look nervous today. After what I've seen in the first half, I don't think we look nervous. As I said, we played well. For me, in the first half, we played well. That this situation that if you invest so much, and the effort, the attitude, and the intensity, your aggression is so good and so high, and then out of nothing you concede a goal, that this affects the players. I think this is the nature of a human being, and unfortunately we were not able to turn it down in the second half.
Do you think, you've talked about the quality of Everton's side, do you think at times your team looked good handling them though?
Yeah, first half we looked good. Second half we had our problems with their speed and with the counter which they had, with their moments in the counter which they had. But yeah, I think this shouldn't be a surprise. If you like to beat them, then you have to go in front, and you have to make sure that if you make the mistakes which we have done before the first goal, for example, this was a mispass which always can happen from Rechief, but we have to then make an early foul to stop this counter very early, and it's not possible in this situation to only leave them the chance to counter. This is a little bit shows experience which we maybe in the one or other situation miss, or that we are not in this situation ripe enough to make the right decision in this moment to avoid this counter. But this is exactly what we have to accept, and where we will deal with. When we meet us again in the next week, I will lift everybody and make us ready that we are there for the last week of the season.
Final question from me. Wouldn't be Huddersfield Town unless it was a bit hard. Obviously, this now makes it for a nervy sort of final 3 games. Last year, the Huddersfield team tend to do it the hard way. I think you'd have it any other way, though.
Yeah, listen, if this is the case and it's successful, we will do it. No problem with it. Of course, we wanted to do it today. We haven't done it, but 2 weeks ago I said it isn't done. Today I say the same. It isn't done. So maybe the vibration was a little bit different 2 weeks ago, but at the end it's exactly the same. We have shown and we work since 2.5 years on the impossible, and now we have a week in front of us, which is a difficult task. Of course it is, but we know it's possible, especially for a team like us to steal some points, and this is exactly our aim.
You said that you feel that you have to get points from the remaining 3 games. Does that mean that if you don't get any more points from those 3 games, you feel you will be relegated?
If the question means will be 35 points enough to stay up, I don't think so.
So you do feel sorry to clarify, but you do feel you have to get something?
Yeah, I think 35 points will not be enough to stay up. And this means everybody who has 35 points or less have to make sure that he collects further points. And this is the case for us.
Okay, we'll do a couple of minutes for Mondays. Thank you, everyone.